they say that I've spoken too fast, so I try to speak more slowly. But the problem is that I have a little time and a boring presentation, so I can speak slowly, but it's not good for you. Okay. This is important because it's a summary of our work. It's important for us, and I hope it is interesting just a little for you. Also, this is in collaboration with Lara Ricco that I thanks a lot. I thanks a lot, obviously, also that was Wanda. Okay. The Chemistry is All-Around Network project aims at stimulating the interest of students towards the study of chemistry. It is based on the collaboration of school teachers, scientific experts, and university researchers, and each year foresee different activities within a specific area of interest. The first year was students' motivation, the second teachers' training, and the third now we have to work about successful experiences and good practices in teaching chemistry. 13 partners from 11 European countries are working hard in a good way to reach the aim. During the first month of work, each country selected at least 10 teachers from schools of different grade and level, and 5 experts in chemistry and or education in order to create a national network able to discuss and work on the subjects foreseen for each year. During the second year of the project, associated partners and associated schools were added to reach a national network in order to support project aims and activities. An overview of the project: 11 countries, 71 experts, 79 schools, 163 teachers, 38 associated schools, and 48 associated partners. The second year of work, almost completed, was dedicated to analyze the training of teachers in the different countries, with a special focus on science chemistry teachers. The main activities of each partner were to select and review 5 significant publications about national teacher training, write 2 papers about national teacher training, write 1 national report on chemistry science teacher training, organize 1 national workshop, participate in the 2 international meetings and conferences organized within the project. A lot of work. The conventional report summarizes all the national reports and is divided into sections as follows: national situation on teachers training, assessment of the national training of science teachers, the impact of the project on teachers training, and conclusions. National situation on teacher training. A brief description of the situation on teacher training is given for each project partner with special attention to the training of science chemistry teachers. Each paragraph is composed by 2 sections: initial, pre-service training, and in-service continuous training. Now I try to show you the main aspects in a short time, but the detailed description can be found on the project portal that I want you to see. The assessment was made by considering national publications, teachers' opinion collected during the national workshops, and in some cases interviewing teachers not involved in the project, as you can see before. The national situations are quite different from each other, but the common necessity of improvement emerges from the records. I think that the project is making a valuable contribution to the training of teachers because it allows experts to deal with the international reality and increase their knowledge in the field of training and discuss with teachers of all levels and degrees, establishing a solid contact with school, its problems and its needs. It also allows the teachers involved to have experts to refer to for improving their teaching methodology, and all users of the portal to update on teaching chemistry in Europe and find ideas for new teaching methodologies. Then, it encourages the creation of new collaborations, not only among people involved in the project, but also with colleagues and teachers, which is by dissemination activities. It makes aware people involved in the field of education, the need of improving teachers' training to have students better prepared and motivated. The national workshop is very important. The most important opportunity to meet at the national level is during the annual workshop. It is a fundamental part of the project because it allows to share and integrate the work that experts and teachers make for the project, discuss and compare problems and experience in order to improve everyone's skills. And the national workshop, the last on teacher training, was held in May 2013. The workshop was focused on, first, methodology, to teach a specific topic, consequence of lack of opportunities to experiment different approaches, importance of training science teachers, keeping them updated with the continuous progress of the research, then use of simulations, identification of recommendations, guidelines for teachers, a discussion about international papers and publications. Training on ICTs. Many teachers found interesting and very useful the attention paid by the project to the use of ICTs as resources to implement the teaching of chemistry science. Teachers' skills about digital tools are poor, so they feel to be not educated to use them or to make them effective for learning. So it was important to offer training not only to teachers involved in the project, but also to portal users by providing them with suitable suggestions to use few selected ICT. Conclusion. In order to make more effective the impact of the project, many efforts will be dedicated to enlarge the network of people involved or using materials uploaded on the portal. In order to reach this objective, the quality of the material dedicated to successful experiences will be fundamental, as well as the dissemination carried out by schools and associated partners involved in the project. We hope, that the political influence of associated partners will give a contribute in order to make aware the government bodies to address more attention to the teaching of chemistry at schools and to the training of teachers. Thank you for the attention from all the chemistry network.